Good Saturday morning and welcome to another edition of the award-winning Outdoors with Larry Ray.
Brought to you proudly by the Tennessee Wildlife Resources Agency.
Now, here's your host, Larry Ray.
Hey, good Saturday morning. Welcome to Outdoors with Larry Ray here on AM 790, 92.9 HD FM in Memphis. And good morning to all you folks in Brownsville on 1520 AM and 95.3 FM. And, of course, News Talk 101.5 in Jackson. And this is second Saturday, and he's with me. He's got his Outdoors with Larry Ray shirt on. Well, I got my B&M pole shirt on that I think Ron probably gave me. And Shelby McCall is here, and she has a new T-shirt, too, thanks to my man Ron Wong from the 50th Annual St. Jude Bass Classic. And, Ron, I thought maybe you were still there. I mean,
well, I got to tell you, Larry. Well, first of all, good morning, everybody.
Yeah.
So good to be in studio this morning. It's a beautiful Saturday morning, and
yes,
I'll tell you, it's the fishing's going great. But I have to tell you, the 50th anniversary St. Jude Bass Classic was really a big hit this year. I think they raised a record amount of money for a tournament there.
They did too.
And it lasted longer than
it
normally does. But there again, for a lot of good reasons, they had to do polygraph tests and that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
However, having talked with Lane and Steve Cook, all of those problems are going to be resolved. I gave them some pointers on how to resolve all of that, so it's all good.
We got the pictures posted on LarryRay.com that Ron took, and now Ron, we got the winners were two brothers, Collierville and Germantown,
Robert and Ryan Walker.
Yes,
24.41 pounds. I'll tell you,
that surprised you.
That surprised me.
Yeah.
I thought maybe 18, 19,
that's what they were saying.
20 pounds would win it. But I have to tell you, these guys came in, and when Mark Willens came in and weighed his 20.69 pounds, I thought that was going to be a winner.
Yeah.
He says, well, I don't know.
Yeah.
And in talking with Robert and Ryan, and the way they caught him does not surprise me.
Yeah.
They didn't catch him deep.
No.
They caught him fairly shallow, 3 to 5 feet of water, but near deep water, real near deep water.
They got a big one in there, almost 7 pounds. They got a big one in there, 6, 8 or something like that.
They were fishing next to a creek channel.
Well, they were there.
That dropped off to 10, 12 feet,
right
where the fish were transitioning because of post-spawn. And they were using 10-inch worms and creature baits, Texas rigged, next to wood.
Well, congratulations to those brothers. They walked away with, I think, $10,000.
Yes, they did.
His top prize. But Ron, yeoman work. I made my 3 hours, and I had to leave. I tell you, Ron was still there taking pictures of all the winners and the boat winner. And like I say, you can go to LarryRay.com. And get all
those
pictures.
There.
And now we have the results posted also. So appreciate Guy Trebo doing that. But Ron is there's so many. I had a great time last night at the Friends of NRA Fayette County banquet last night.
I'm sorry I couldn't make it.
Yeah, you had other things going on. I understand that, but I had a Larry Ray table. The event and the meal was in memory of the late Lee Yancey, and always a great time. 3 firearm door prizes. The meal was catered by Coletta's, and just a wonderful night out at Warren Community Church. And I appreciate Mike Webb of the NRA putting all that together with all of his great friends. friendsofnra.org. You could go to that and find out the information. But before Ron gets into that great fishing report that I know he does, but it's gonna be a fun show today. We're gonna talk a little fishing. You know that because we got you know who's here. I mean, he's over there laughing already. Can't wait. He's biting at the bullet. But first, we're gonna talk Gary Mason. Get a little update on the Legends of the Outdoor Hall of Fame coming up in August up in Springfield, Missouri. And then we're going to kick right off and go. We're going to roll in for the next 3 segments How about Brock Mosley coming off? Finally, after 5 second-place finishes.
He was a bridesmaid 5 times.
Well, he walked away with that elite tournament on the Texas Sabine River, and we're going to talk to Brock. Looking forward to that. And Ron set up a gentleman I can't wait to talk to, Chris Mann. He's director of Crappie Magnet Pro Staff and talking Crappie Magnet products and his ministry. We're going to get into that. And then the newest Bassmaster Open champion from way up in Wisconsin, Adam Rasmussen. We're going to talk to Adam about his win. And then today is Free Fishing Day. And in Tennessee, and I think it is in Arkansas. Maybe you don't check all that out, but I know it is in Tennessee.
Yes.
Free Fishing Day today, and then we'll have some free fishing for about a week with some certain age groups in there. But Amy Snyder Spencer, our TWRA Region 1 Outreach and Communications, is going to talk about Free Fishing Day today, and I know that.
And you know what, Larry?
What?
For any of the kids and their family that have never fished before and want to catch
this is it.
A fish,
yes, yeah,
go out to the Bass Pro Shops on
go.
Macon Road.
Yeah,
I happen to personally know that they have some big brim that are ready to eat, and you can catch them. And there's no charge for that.
No charge. So that's our good friend Michael Alvarado out at the Bass Pro Shop.
No, he's no longer there.
Is he no longer there?
Melissa is there.
I did not know that.
Go see Adler.
I did not. Tell me that again. Melissa's is Melissa will be there, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
She is. She's now the manager.
I did not know that. You just broke some news to me. He's coming over here with a. Here he's bringing me his phone. Whoa! Look at that. I wish y'all could see this picture. Is that a real fish?
That's
real
some of the brim that I caught.
Look at that,
that are in the rodeo that the kids can catch.
That's amazing.
They weigh about a pound apiece.
Oh my goodness! And
that's huge.
That's today at Bass Pro on Sycamore View. There, head on over there. You know, Ron, it's what, about 10 o'clock or so? What time? You know, something like that.
I think they're going to start doing that around 11 o'clock today.
Something like that.
I may be over there for a while.
Yeah, okay. Ron's everywhere anyway, but wow. And there's some other fishing rodeos going on right now. We used to call them. They're calling them derbies or whatever it might be. Take that fish away, Ron. I get nervous when I see a big bluegill like that, you know. But and I will say that we're going to have on next week's show, Ron, my man from Nelson Northern, the guy that put me on the fish up at Reelfoot Lake about a month ago.
Yeah.
And we're going to talk bluegill on next week's show. A lot of bluegill talk on next week. Now Ron's done teased me on that. So that's got me excited right there. But a fun show today. And Ron, I know, this, we had all the smoke come in from Canada, and it was hazy all the way.
Yeah,
it was warm. You were at the AutoZone Liberty Bowl.
Yeah.
You were there for the Jerry King.
This past Monday.
Jerry Lawler, the King himself on Sunday night. And then Monday, you were out at TPC Southwind doing what Ron does. I'm not saying does best, because I know he does a lot of things good in fishing, but he can sure cook. This man knows how to make the sliders are Ron's invention. When I think of sliders, I don't know how many sliders did y'all cook out there, Ron, on Monday?
We probably did about 300 pork sliders for the golfers there at TPC Southwind.
Did you have your crew? You have your Ole Miss crew there?
I had my Ole Miss crew there, thanks to Beth.
Way to go,
Eddie
Beth.
and John.
Yeah, all those guys.
And, it's just a good cause to raise money for St. Jude. And I have to tell you, Larry, they had the pairings party the night before.
Yeah, the King.
And I donated a dinner for 50 with pork and beef tenderloin sliders in your home.
You got to be kidding.
And I'm going to be doing that with my friend Todd Griffin.
All right.
And we made $5,000 for St. Jude on it.
All right, a round of applause.
And,
and you've
I'm
done
very
that
proud
before.
Of that. I used to do fish fries with peanuts.
I know you did, but this is the slider man right now, and I think of that sliding into second base. Ron slides into all the bases, but $5,000. Ron, that's why Ron is such an ambassador for this great city, and particularly for the fishing community, and it just does so much for everybody, and that's why he's more than just a friend over there. But appreciate you, Ron. And now people are waiting right now to Larry, shut up and let Ron give a fishing report. Okay, tell us, Ron.
Well, first of all, they have closed all of the boat ramps there at Arkabutler Lake,
yes,
unfortunately.
Yes. Okay.
We don't know when any of them will open. And once they do open them, there'll only be 2 that will be accessible at the lake level it's at now, and that's going to be Bayou Point and the north side of the lake there at the campgrounds.
Great. All right.
But now, the crappie fishing, though, Sardis Lake, Enid, Grenada, they are still on fire, and there's several ways to catch them.
Tell me.
One is power trolling.
Oh, yeah.
Using fin spins.
Yep.
Anywhere from 8 to 12 feet deep over deeper water.
Tell me.
And they're using a 3-ounce weight because you're trolling at 1.7 miles an hour. And you just keep it steady at that.
1.7.
Yeah.
Right.
And then... And you're using slab curlies tipped on the fin spins. Black and orange is a good color. Black and chartreuse is a good color. Right. For those that want to do a jigging for crappie,
2 minutes,
whether it's Enid or Sardis or Arkabutler, the deeper trees that are still in the water where you have 10 to 12 feet around them, jigging 5 to 7 feet deep, using a show enough chartreuse colored slab crappie magnet. Will work good. The bass are biting good at all of those lakes early in the morning. Topwater bait like a sexy dog.
What about
bluegills? Are excellent.
They are.
They are just coming off of a bed.
Yeah.
And oh, by the way, for you bass fishermen, fish around those brim beds because they're eating them.
Look for those little bubbles.
Well, and then look for, most brim beds are in about 2 to 3 feet of water.
That's
a lot of them you can see the round circular holes that they build to lay their eggs. A live cricket or a red worm a foot deep under a cork and have fun.
He's amazing. He's amazing. He hadn't have anything written down over it like that, And I'm trying to write this stuff down so I can remember it. I can't remember it after he says 5 minutes, but I know it comes right off his head. All right, we're ready to roll this morning. We're going to switch gears, talk to Gary Mason, the legend of the Outdoor Hall of Fame. We got an announcement that we're going to announce that Gary's going to let us announce on today's show that even Ron doesn't know about.
No.
We're going to find out about it. We'll be right back on Outdoors with Larry Ray.